セリングなんてやるだけ無駄。夫婦の危機を救えるのはミスタースタットだけ。
All right, I'm back. Right, I'm back. We are good
Back
to
in
go.
action.
Hell yeah, we're good to go. Let me just turn down the ambience there. There we go. We're good. Welcome, folks, to Cyberpunk 2087, Season 2, Episode 6, Night 6 is where we are. And it's been one hell of a little bit of a break, but we're back. And we're here to do some righteous cyberpunking. So, John, I'll hand it over to you. Fill us in on where we were last time and what the hell has been going on in the meantime.
Absolutely. Thank you all for joining us for another episode of Cyberpunk 2087. Last where we left off, the players had a little bit of balance to do with the Hecate ring, and that went through. That went fine. A little bit of poison got thrown around. Another one died in a family, so that family line is gone. But hey, look,
I tried.
It's a dark future, all right? It just happens that way. So the boys were ceremoniously kicked out in the most respectful way out of the Holy Angels Church. 6th Street basically told them, like, look, you guys, your money's good, but you're just too much trouble, all right? You got Arasaka showing up, you got Hornet showing up, you got Hecate Ring showing up. This is the busiest the church has ever been since Christmas. So we need you guys to take a hike. And players understanding their position realized that they needed somewhere to go. They couldn't go back to their old apartment, so they answered an ad. They looked on the web in the CityNet, and there was a few options, and one of them was from Stephen Warowitz, who is an ex-Biotechnica executive. They couldn't really get that much more information out of it because he's not super well known. But he has an ad out where he's looking for some, like, good-looking, fun people to come hang out with him at his palatial estate in Paraiso Estates in Charter Hill. And he has the address. Yeah, and you know, and everybody was like, hey, why don't we give this a shot? That's not creepy. Let's go see what's going on over there.
It's definitely creepy.
They answered the ad. They gave some fake names that I love very much. We have Theo as Xander Vandersloot. Doc is Art Vanderlei. Darby is Derek Boolander. And Slink is Avalind Kai. All of them are, of course, models, you know. Stephen Warowitz said, great, your money's good. This is how much it is. They paid up front, and he said, come by, your name's at the gate, just come on in and I'll see you soon. So the boys have arrived. You guys are in front of the gates at Paraiso Estates. You're right in front of the guard here, and beforehand I told you guys you needed to forge some documents with those names. And Slink, I told you we were going to make those rolls at the time where the skill check was needed, and the skill check being right now.
Time is now.
So the time is now. There's nothing else you can do. You're here. The guard is walking towards the car. We freeze time for just a moment for you to do this forgery check. So in game time, you had done this before, but I thought it would be more suspenseful and fun if we figured out what it would be in the moment. So
it's more fun if you don't know if you succeeded.
Yeah. So let's do a forgery check.
I will say that Darby was gonna do the check, and I was going to be supporting him because I believe his forgery is higher than mine.
Yeah, I've got 9
okay.
in it. If you want to take it out character.
I've got
Very good.
7. Yeah, because usually I've been supporting Darby with the last couple of forgeries we've done.
The way I'd see it is I'd do the physical stuff and you'd be doing the sort of database stuff.
Yeah, I'd be supporting it with backing the identities online, while the actual physical, and like adding it to necessary databases.
Yeah.
So, should we both roll the forgery check, or how would?
Oh, we lost. I thought he was being very pensive there.
I
Hasn't
know.
moved.
I was getting scared.
He just hasn't moved and like. He's just like.
It's like, what's going on? He's like conjuring up our.
That's
our
one fucking
like,
Zen
what's
GM
going
right
on?
there.
Take a
That's one.
screenshot quickly.
That's
Someone
one
take a
Zen
screenshot
GM.
quickly.
All right, I'm snipping it.
We've done something terribly wrong.
Let's sniff that. There we go. Done.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh
We
no!
have-
No! No! No!
We have angered John.
It's like that meme, you know the meme where the guy's got his hands on his hips and he's just like, he's done, he's in the crowd,
Yeah.
like a... just like...
It's over.
We are in trouble.
There you go. Cancel this fucking... It's in general, those of you who want to partake in the hilarity.
Ah yes, glorious. And save.
Look at you, swipe that straight away. Oh, you need to
Yoink.
incorporate that as one of your thumbnails at some point. No.
You just that the GM is done with his Cyberpunk campaign, just him.
Yeah. Role playing Warhammer or whatever, and it's just his face on your thumbnail. On YouTube.
Yeah. I think his internet's gone or something.
Yeah, his internet's died.
Things that are gonna be
go back
made
up.
from this.
Well, folks, we'll be right back. I mean, you know, it's like being on Black Lodge Games. It's awesome. Like every single stream those guys do, there's a fucking mishap in the first 5 minutes.
Kind of like GW.
Well, they're not that
I mean,
bad,
you know, it
'cause
lets you know
GW, like-
that we're really just kind of here figuring out our shit.
Yeah.
We're just here to have a good time,
absolutely
everybody.
But they're not a $7 billion company.
Exactly.
They got that going. for them.
Exactly.
Speaking of
All right, I
GW
just finished
defenders, Steady
my
was
yogurt.
defending them pretty heavily last night.
Was I?
Yeah. I was having a go at them and you were defending the big corporation.
Uh-oh.
I can't remember specifics.
I remember when I said it's hell for me to be in this jacket, but I'll do it because we're playing the
Yeah.
game. Now I'm weighing
weird.
whether I take it off in the meantime or whether I leave it on.
I
Because
just
it's gonna be
gave
like-
you now. You're
Do you know-
playing
do
a
you know-
model now, aren't you? You're not Theo.
Well, do you know the?
Oh, I'm back.
Oh, there you go. Do you know the rhino scene in Ace Ventura 2? Like this is
Yeah.
gonna be
Yeah.
this room. That's gonna be this room at the end of this session. It's gonna be me just.
Let's see. Tabletop Sim is doing some shenanigans.
What happened? Did the internet go out or something?
I don't. Yeah, it just died all of a sudden. I was like,
Oh, sweet.
"Steady, do your check," and then I'm like, "Why isn't Steady talking?" And then
Oh, we got a good still of you. Don't worry. Look in general. We got a really good still of the GM
You
done with
should
life.
listen to the moment. You should listen to the moment back on the stream at some point. They're all just like, "Oh no, what do we do?" Yeah, that's...
It seemed like you were plotting our doom, like, and we hadn't even rolled any dice.
yes, you're fooked.
It's like he realizes he wants us all dead in that moment, and like, it's
Yeah.
like, okay.
Actually, I think we'll call this early.
We're just gonna turn the car
Drone
around.
strike.
Oh,
You know what?
No,
John looks exactly like one of my family members when something political comes up.
like really,
And
really. All
the
right.
aliens are coming. The
We should
government's
be.
involved.
Well, the good thing is that tabletop simulator auto saves, so
Oh, sweet.
we're
This is
we're
why
right
Games
where we
Workshop should
left
use
off.
it. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? If they used it for like 40k and
Oh,
stuff. That'd be great.
wouldn't it be awesome, dude?
Wouldn't
They
it be
should
awesome?
try something like that. It would be cool if there was a community that does stuff like that.
That wasn't then attacked and thrown over a barrel and. You
Who
know.
would do such a thing?
Like it's literally like that. What was the movie where it literally starts with SA on a pinball machine? You know, the community is that woman and Games Workshop is the guy doing it to her. That's basically.
Yeah.
No, stop.
Yeah.
No, it's fun. Come pay for all of this stuff. I don't want
So
to.
you love the Ultramarines.
Yeah, you love it really. Why would you be
You
wearing
love the
blue?
Ultramarines.
Why would you be wearing blue if you didn't like Ultramarines? So, well. Alrighty.
All right.
Dark jokes
Are we good?
about
Are we ready?
SA
Let me
aside,
see. Let me make sure
there's some-
we're good on my side.
Yep, all
That was
good.
strange.
I'm still trying to connect back to tabletop.
I'll make that roll now then, John.
Yeah. We can continue. Make those rolls, baby. This for Theo. Oh, perfect.
What was
Perfect.
that?
Okay, I keep going, don't I? Yeah.
Yeah, and then you subtract. So that's a 10.
oh dear. Oh,
So
Okay.
1.
Awesome, steady. Like literally, the ID you gave me was for Theodore Eurodyne from Egypt,
Yeah.
from Akiva City. Fucking yeah, literally. Well, yeah, it's got the wrong city on it. See, they will never find you now. It's got the wrong one. Everything else is exactly the same.
I can make forgeries that is identical to everybody's real
Yeah.
identity.
It's just me, but I'm now from Stoke-on-Trent. Like literally
Yeah.
Theo, but he's now from Stoke-on-Trent. That's it.
So
Yeah,
I have a
that's
base
just
of
me,
9,
like,
so that's a net 0, isn't it? I think. Oh, no, net minus.
It's a
No,
it's a
it's
1
minus
one.
actually.
There's a net one.
So it's a 1.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, this is just me like hacking into databases and putting our names and backstopping our identities and stuff. And then I'm just like
Well, look.
letting Darby do his thing. Then we get there.
I've
Getting
got like
over.
the crayons out. I'm just. That looks like Theo, doesn't it?
To be fair, but if you're gonna get a roll like that, do it now, whilst we're not in combat. Because I can talk my way out of this, I suppose. You know.
It is now is the time to do that, yeah. I'm sure
He's
you
gonna
can
hand
talk
him
your
the
way out of
ideas,
this.
and then Theo's just gonna immediately just rip them in half and toss them. Well,
Slink, I need
put
you
it
to
out the
make,
window.
take point on this. This isn't looking good. It isn't looking good.
so John, I was gonna backstop the identities online. Would I still be able to do that? And then maybe we can just have them search it.
Yeah, so rules as written,
That was-
you would do it. It would be a complementary skill check. So like you would give him a +1. So I'd say
Ah.
you did that and you gave him a +1. So we're at a 2.
Okay.
Excellent.
Yeah.
You can't talk your way out of this, Steady. Just roll the dice and hope.
Roll it to steady. Come on. Now you know how Doc feels.
Yeah.
You have no idea. No. Try that and 10 sessions later feeling like that.
Okay.
All right. So
Let's go next. Keep going steady. Now it's for Darby. You're doing it
Oh,
one
right.
Oh, that
Each
was-
person has
yeah.
their own one.
Yeah,
I see,
each
right,
person.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
So
yeah.
so Theo's is garbage. Okay.
Yeah, Theo's is garbage. Yeah,
So,
You can't fake
14.
me.
14 for mine.
for you.
Well,
Yeah.
do I still
Yeah,
get the,
yours
does he
is-
still get the +1 for my
Yes.
stop it?
Good
Cool.
call.
So that'd
Yeah.
be 15,
15.
yeah.
And then next person's is. Ooh, very nice.
Okay.
Six.
That's
Well,
a
no,
nice
six.
little 16.
It's upside down on my screen.
Alright.
6 at 9,
Slink.
so that's 16.
Roll a 10.
Ooh.
You're killing
Okay,
me.
sorry guys.
All right, so that's 13.
11, 12, so yeah. 12 and
12.
12. So, well done.
All right,
Okay.
that's better than a 1 or 2.
Mhm.
Yeah, we just need to try and cover it for Theo, because
All right. We also need to do another fun skill check for everybody,
Okay.
but everybody's going to be doing this on their own. Personal
Alright.
grooming
Right.
and hygiene.
Ah, yes.
oh
Mhm.
no,
Who was it that
Mhm.
sucked at this last time? Oh, it
me.
was Steady.
That's an 8.
Wasn't it the two of you? Wasn't it both of you?
8 plus
Yeah,
8
I
is
wasn't great.
16.
Yeah, I wasn't great either.
All right.
What
16.
16.
Uh, not bad. Personal
Two. Come
grooming.
on, I'm putting
13.
for looking.
13.
Full look
I don't-
into this. 2. So 10. It's 14. Not too bad.
14. Not bad at
Considering
all.
I've got a 2.
Slink.
Trying to click the dice, but it's being difficult. Click.
She's not running.
Hold on, I'm gonna grab a. Oh. Did that actually roll? Yeah, it's just not letting me grab from the pile right now. I think it's just the shitty internet. So
Yeah, no worries. Do you have the little button thing you can press?
Yeah, at the bottom.
These right here.
For some
yeah,
reason,
I'm trying to
this-
press them. They're not pressing.
That's fine. Whatever you roll. I think that was a 5-year-old, right?
Yeah, plus 9.
So 14. Actually, not bad. All right, you guys are actually not bad. You're well groomed. All right, you're
Blink tends to keep clean, anyways.
average or above
for
average, you
some
know. So it's not
reason,
good.
this
Not bad.
god has a square on his head.
Yeah, you know. All right, so you guys are at the entrance of Paraíso Estates, and routine check. The guard is just coming straight down this way, and he walks up to the front of the car. Who's driving?
That was me, I think.
I think Theo was, yeah.
Okay.
And then it was a Doc in the passenger seat, and then the Darby and I were in the back. We were working on
Frantically
IDs
making
and
forgeries. Yeah.
Yep. All right. He walks up to the vehicle, and he motions you to lower your window.
No, I'm rolling it
Is it a
down.
hand
It's an old
crank?
car. I'm
Yes.
rolling it down.
fucking hand crank.
Yeah.
Suck.
Hello.
Hello there. He's just looking your car up and down, and he looks at it quizzically. Yeah, you can tell he doesn't see this kind of vehicle coming into this place all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, "Are you here for a delivery of some sorts?"
No, we're in your residence. I'm here to see Stephen.
Stephen. Do you have a last name?
What is the last name? I'll give it to him. I don't know it because I spoke to him
It's
last
fine.
time.
Warowitz.
Warowitz.
It should be
Stephen
on
Warowitz.
mail.
Okay, let me double check here. He just he opens up his cyber arm and a tablet pops out, and then he starts typing something in, and you see his cyber eye changing colors, and he says, "Okay, names, and can I see some IDs, please?"
Yeah. I'm Xander, and I get my ID out, and I'm like, I look at it, and it's the first time I've seen it. I'm like, apparently, and I give him the ID, and
All right.
and I reel off the rest of the names. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna reel them all off and give him those IDs.
Okay.
Through the door.
He grabs a stack of IDs. He looks at the first one. He looks at Slinks, Avaland Kai. Okay.
I'll give a little wave.
Okay, looks good. Let's see here. Art Vanderlei. Okay, Art Vanderlei. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, you are on the list. Yep, that looks good. And we have a Derek Boolander. Let's see here, Derek. Yeah, that is on the list.
This dude didn't even try with his
Uh-huh.
fucking name, and he's immediately just in. You know, that kind of thing.
Yep.
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 I saw that
ooh.
10. Yeah.
Okay. Wait a minute. You said your name was Derek
Xander-
Boolander?
Oh, right, there you go.
Yeah.
Because he rolled over, so you want them to roll under.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I shout from the back seat. Yeah. Hi.
Oh yeah, Derek, what's your address?
He's
Roll me
speaking to
a
me.
roll
Oh.
roll a concentration +1 because you did the forgery to see if you remember the address.
Uh-oh.
Oh. D10's not rolling for me either. That's good.
Yeah, nothing seems to be. I click on stuff and it's
Yeah.
not doing
That's so
anything.
weird that it's not working.
I've got a dice.
GW.
Well, can you guys click on this thing over
There
here?
you go.
Does it work
I've got
here?
a physical dice. It's 7.
Oh, okay.
No, I can fucking
7.
roll now.
Okay. Okay.
7 and 12, so that's 19, and then plus
19.
1 would be 20.
Yeah, so you rattle off an address that you remembered it. You know, since you did the forgery, you made it something simple so you can remember. And he just goes, "Okay, all right." Strange.
Mhm.
1,
I
2,
didn't-
3, 4th Street.
You should you should go to the Night City Motor Vehicle Department and let them know that your ID is just, I don't know, it's just acting, it's just a little weird, it's flimsy, and just doesn't seem right. All right, let's see here. Xander Vanderschloot.
That's
One
me.
of the letters is just one of the letters is coming off here.
Oh my god, am I gonna have to go to
Okay.
the DMV too? Oh Jesus.
Okay, Xander, come on now.
Xander, did you put nail varnish remover on your ID again?
Yeah.
Now he's looking at all the other IDs suspiciously. Okay,
All right. All right.
Okay,
Hey,
what's
hey,
what's the
sorry.
deal here? All right,
What?
come on,
Okay.
level with
What?
me.
What's your name?
My name is Security Officer Davian.
Davian. Nice to meet you,
Security
Davian.
officer.
Don't mind if I call you Davian, right? Okay. Here's the issue. Okay. My name's not Xander Vanderschloot. I'm actually a VIP. I travel incognito. I've just come back from a worldwide tour. I've just got back from the Crystal Palace. Look me up on there. You'll see my picture. I'm on there, right? I don't want to tell you who I am. I want to keep this incognito, but I'm here to see Steven. I'm going to lie low here for a little while. I want to get away from fans, away from the public, and just be on my own for a bit. This is my entourage, and one of them has screwed up with my ID, right? Obviously, but yeah, that's where we are right now, okay? I can make it worth your while if you just let me in, so I can just get to a bed. I'm very tired. I've had a long flight.
Well, we do get some VIPs here. All right, what's your name? What's your real name?
I really don't want to tell him that. Yeah, fuck it. I'll just, yeah, I'm here now. I'll just say, yeah, I'm
Then
Theo
they'll know where we
Uridine.
are.
Yeah, I know. I didn't want to say it, but
Uridine?
I didn't screw up with the fucking ID, so I don't want what to tell you.
Theo Uridine.
That's the one.
So, like, Uridine?
Yes, Uridine.
So what is he like your cousin?
No, he's my dad.
He's your dad.
Mm-hmm.
You're Theo, you're the son of the great Kara Uridine. Roll a persuasion. Unless you show him your real ID, just roll a persuasion.
I'll just show him a real ID. I don't care. He knows now. Like, I don't give a fuck.
Okay, he'll take a look at your real ID.
Yeah, that's
And
me.
he'll say, "Oh yeah, this is what a real ID looks like." Xander
Yeah.
Vanderschloot.
I'm gonna turn around and be like, yeah, see, this is what a real ID looks like. This is what it looks like. All right. Next time you
Yeah.
do one, I don't even think we can stay here now. Everyone's gonna know where I am. I think we need to blow this gaff.
Sir, Mr. Uridine, please. All right. You have to understand. We understand discretion around here. You're not the only VIP here. Okay. And Carrie Uridine is very talented and everything, but there's other people here, like Mr. Warowitz, okay? Trust me. If you're gonna see Mr. Warowitz, he's a top level VIP here in Paraiso Estates, okay? Let me see here.
Alright, okay. I'm gonna... Can you do me a favor? Listen, between me and you know who I am, and that's awesome. Can you just put me in the system as Xander Vandersloot to keep it going? Because, like, it would really take a load off my mind. I'm sick of being bothered.
You're putting me in a real bind here, sir. I just... And you're starting to see a queue of cars come in behind you.
Fuck 'em.
There's other cars trying to get in.
Yeah, Darian, I can do this all day, my friend. My car's not going anywhere. I want to live here.
It's Davian, but
just
hold
lean
on.
over.
Davian, whatever.
I just want to shake give him a handshake, and then hand him 1,000 credits.
All right, roll a bribery. It is a skill.
Oh no,
You're like, wait, I can't just do that?
yeah.
I can't just do that.
Night.
You can do it.
Night.
can't just succeed.
Dice rolling game.
I'm gonna
add mine
Make
to
me roll
his.
dice.
I'll add mine to his. I got 13.
Where's
I got 13. I'll add
Okay.
mine.
bribery
Yes.
skill?
Yeah, bribery's a skill.
Okay.
It's in there somewhere.
Yes.
And then,
Let's see. It should be under social skills at the top. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
found
and then
it's not good. It's
Theo,
not good.
you roll it too.
Okay. All right.
Five's not
So
bad.
that's 11.
11? Okay, nice.
That was a 1.
Hey,
Nice.
that was pretty good for me.
Nice.
I even used 2 luck in there.
Worst attribute is rolling dice in a dice rolling game. It's a
No,
kryptonite. It's bad.
Actually, fine. It's just Cyberpunk. I was doing a playthrough of Final Go on my channel, and I was rolling crits left, right, and center. And I said in my video, guys, be careful. On Cyberpunk, it's gonna look bad. It's gonna come back at me.
Okay.
All right, so he shakes your hand, you know, kind of hesitantly, and then he feels the bill or the stack of bills in your hand. And he just looks around. He looks up at the camera right behind him and quickly looks down, and he just says, all right, listen, I have to make some kind of record of somebody coming in. Okay, so I will put Xander Vandersloot, and I'll put your fake names. But if you cannot get into any trouble in here. You understand? Because as soon as any trouble happens, I'm calling NCPD right away, and they don't fuck around here. You understand?
Okay.
Got it.
I would expect you to do that. That's why I want to live here. I want it quiet. Nice and quiet.
Okay. So we're in agreed.
Oh, totally. 100%.
Okay. Well, I got a line in here, all right? So I'm just going to let you guys through. And
All right.
he hits a button right here, and these come down. And you guys start to come into Paraiso Estates.
Caution. Bars in motion. Let me just think.
All right.
Nice.
We're going to do a little bit of a map change here.
The effort for one map, man. We were there for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
He's just like done an entire map.
Great.
Hell yeah.
Well,
Hell yeah.
Well, we're just
There
gonna
for
do a little
while.
projector.
A lot happened.
When you
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
ask me why
Hey.
I don't run any games on the channel, this is why. I'm not doing this shit. Can't be bothered.
Well, it's also
Well,
because
Sometime.
it's the thing where like it's a kind of a metagame thing where you guys don't know if like you're gonna get jumped here
True,
because
yeah.
you're like, oh, you made a battle map, so for sure we're gonna get jumped or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's subverting expectations.
I by the way, I do think that I don't know that Slink's actually been around for any of the times in which your parentage has come up. I don't know if Slink knows who you are.
No, yeah, Carrie Uridine showed up to the
Yeah, he was
apartment
there.
one time.
Oh yeah, he was
We had
there.
a, we had
but I
a
don't
full-on
know if she
domestic
knows
in
who
front
that-
of you.
Yeah,
I just don't know if she
It's-
knows like that he's famous.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, yeah.
Well, maybe you
Well,
don't know
I
who
mean,
Carrie Erdine is. It could
Yeah.
be, you know,
Yeah,
could be a
like she
character
knows
thing.
that Curry, your dad, is your dad, but she doesn't. I don't think she knows why anybody would care.
Yeah, that's true. It's true.
I think, like, kind of like as we're driving, it's like, is your dad famous?
Yeah, he's a big deal. He's a big deal. He likes to think he's a big deal.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. She's gonna take that at face value.
Yeah.
All right.
It's the
Moving
one
on.
subject Theo does not want to talk about an extension. He's just like, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He's fine. He's
Okay,
he's,
cool.
You know, see you, Lister.
All right. So, Paraiso Estates.
Oh, nice.
A beautiful
Right.
corpo community where folks are walking their cyber dogs, jogging with luxury cyber legs at enhanced speed, and watering their synthetic lawns just for the experience. Every 500 feet is a Giraffa aroma tower that dispenses pleasant smells of lavender, fresh cut grass, and morning dew to mask the smell of the outer border city stench. And every now and then you can hear the sound of nesting birds chirping their songs, yet no birds can be seen. And you guys are driving through this crazy neighborhood of juxtaposition of everything that you're used to. And let me get a local expert check from you guys.
Local.
That's under
That is-
education.
And that wouldn't be for your home, so it wouldn't be with the +2 that we
Just
normally
the
get
base
for that.
stat, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just the base. But,
That would be 7 overall.
I'm gonna have to
7.
just roll a dice, see what happens.
10.
That would be a 10 overall.
10 overall. All right. Yeah, you
13
guys.
Overall.
All right. Darby, you've heard of this place, but you've never been inside.
Okay.
And Doc? Doc, I'm going to
10
give you a
as
+1. You come. All right, so at 11.
11.
So, Doc, you've never been in this place. You maybe heard about it in passing just because of your corporate background. But it's probably similar to all the gated communities that you know about. Sorry, it's in Westbrook, not in Sharkville. It's in Westbrook. It's a beautiful synthetic neighborhood, basically, and it has everything that you need. It has safety, it has pleasant smells, and it has that suburban neighborhood where you can just escape from the hustle and bustle of Night City. And the one thing that you know about this place is there's no crime. There's 0 crime. Because if there ever was any crime, there would be Max Stack here.
Okay. That's good and bad. Because if somebody comes here looking for us, I don't think Max Tack are gonna... You know, they'll probably look at us all the same.
Yeah, exactly. But this is a lot of VIPs live here. Stephen Warowitz is one of them, but there's probably some other ones. They like to stay private. So...
As I'm driving up to the accommodation, I'm going to say this link. Can you look for Stephen Warowitz? I want to know what he does. Like, why is he such a
We
big deal?
did
Why
look
is he
him up.
VIP?
We did look him up a couple of
works at
times, and we couldn't
biotech.
find.
What does he do?
Yeah. We couldn't get any
He's
more
an
information
exec.
on him when we
Okay.
we looked last session.
Okay.
If
Yeah.
Biotechnica
He's an exec at
Is all
Biotechnica.
we got. Yeah.
Or
Okay.
exec
Yeah.
at Biotechnica.
So
Yeah,
just
actually,
like, yeah, just like rules as written. If you want to do the same skill check again, you just have to change the parameters. So you can add 1 point of luck and do the skill check again. See if you can get some more information if you want.
You know what? I'll do that because I do, want to know more. I don't think Slink quite understood what we were, intent of this guy's
Yep.
health situation. So I'll add a point of luck, and we're doing a library search, yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Library search, baby.
That's a 6 on that one plus 9 plus 1, so 16.
Okay. With the 16, you're looking through the various databases to see what you can find, and you do find an N64 article about Stephen Warowitz, and basically the title reads "Genetic Breakthrough: Extinct Animals Return to Our Ecosystem Thanks to Steve Warowitz Genetic Cloning."
Dude, he's John Hammond.
So
he's like
he
Jurassic
has he's found dino DNA.
Park. Oh shit! All right.
Nice.
I like this guy.
Yeah. So he's since retired, but because of him, he's made a great medical breakthrough to bring back extinct animals. And that's why we actually have animals in the dark future back again. You know, we have birds, we
shit.
have cats,
Oh, wow.
dogs, wild animals
deal.
as well. But he retired maybe like 6 years ago and lives in his estate, has not been in the news since. Nobody hears about him. There's nothing else after that. You know, once there's another article about his retirement party at Biotechnica, and he just, left Biotechnica. That's it.
Okay,
Okay.
that's fine.
He's been
Nice
keeping
guy.
quiet since.
Seems like a good guy. Okay.
Yeah.
So are we rolling to him
Yeah.
first, or are we rolling to the accommodation first?
So his estate
Use
is
the
the accommodation. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
It's
yeah,
it's
as
rooms
you guys
in his state.
Yeah, and as you guys are driving around through these streets, you're going up and down the streets, you see a drone hovering over the various streets, and actually more than one drone is flying around, and you see on the side of each drone is written HOA, and they're observing people's lawns, they're observing people, and one of them observes you guys in your vehicle and immediately stops, turns around, comes towards you, hovers right in front of your vehicle, and to the point where you guys would crash into it if you don't stop.
I'm just gonna slow down the car and be like, I'm gonna like put my head down, like, Slink, Aura, somebody, you want to find out what the fuck our friend's doing here?
I'm gonna do a quick search and see what the restrictions are. I have a feeling that the vehicle's just too old to be here.
I'm hoping they're not doing facial recognition and matching it to IDs.
Hello,
I'd like
honored
to
guest or
toggle
resident.
the communication scrambler. See if that
What did he say?
Oh, it's-
around.
What
shit,
John
it's
It
told
says, hello, honored guest
got-
or resident.
Hello.
Unfortunately, I see that you are violating our aesthetic codes in this community. I'm
Oh.
going to have to fine you. I'm very sorry, but this is part of our HOA rules.
That's fine. We're in the midst of getting rid of this car and getting a new one, so you caught us at a bad moment, but no problem. I will get that paid.
Okay,
Apologies.
sounds good. The only thing that I need is I'm going to have to fine you 500 euro bucks, and also I need to check your plates to see if this is registered correctly. If it's not registered correctly, I will have to report it to NCPD DMV, and we may have to impound your vehicle. But if everything is in order, then we should be just fine. Just give me one moment. And Darby, that's when your scrambler could go off, probably.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
Slink's
yeah,
gonna
I'll
try to see if they can't set it up so it looks like this. There's
If I see her trying to net run, then I won't do the scrambler because that's going to affect her, isn't it? Would I
Yeah,
know this
so-
with my scrambler?
So yeah, Slink, you could either do an electronic security or you could do a net run.
I'll do an electronic security,
Okay,
I think,
go for it.
for this one. And I'll put 2 points of luck into there just to get
You
that.
did lose me, but I'm coming back now.
Oh, okay, no worries. All right, we got a 2.
But my electronic security is 13 plus 2 points of luck. So that is a 7.
17.
Yes.
All right, perfect. Yeah, with the 17, you're able to connect to a backdoor Bluetooth connection into this drone, and you see it starting to scan the license plate, and basically you can manipulate the data from there.
Yeah, I'm just going to manipulate it so that it just shows a properly registered, not stolen car.
Okay, everything looks in order for your vehicle. I'm just going to bring out my tap pad, and then she brings out the drone, releases this device where you can tap your agent or to pay electronically, basically.
Sure, I'll do that.
Yeah,
I'll deduct.
Oh well,
500
your
from it.
account. Hold on, your accounts aren't as secure, right?
Well, I'm
Right,
sure
yeah.
you guys.
Flag
I'm sure you
deal.
guys have burner accounts. You know,
Accounts.
not
Yeah.
better. Yeah.
I'll,
It's like
I'll-
Bitcoin,
yeah, one of my dummy
basically, you know?
ones. Do you know what?
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
Kerry would have set up like an expenses account, so it might be hilarious if I just did it. Just did a.
Oh, that'd be
500.
funny. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do a €500 charge. Just because I'm feeling a bit sore that I had to like let people know I'm his son to get in. So I'm like, yeah, fuck you, Dad. It's €500 bucks. And now he knows where I am. So win-win. Dad knows where I am.
He probably
and,
thinks you cleaned up your life.
yeah. Leave me alone.
Yeah. So okay, very good. Thank you. I just want to inform you, after 24 hours, the fine will be doubled if we see this vehicle in Paraiso Estates. If you are violating our aesthetic codes. And and then after that it will triple, and we will have to impound the vehicle.
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna get a brand new vehicle today or tomorrow. Would you guys like to actually pick this up from our residence and like impound it now?
Yes, we do have impounding services for $1,200.
I'll charge it to my same account, please, and I give her the same thing back again.
Very good. We'll take care of it.
Do you guys have any like VIP, residential packages? Things like for party supplies, booze, high-end stuff, that kind of thing. I'm thinking about throwing a moving-in party.
Absolutely.
All right.
Yes, we have the platinum guest services. It's €1,000 each person. I see there's 5 of you in the vehicle. One of you is hooded, and the drone is coming around, kind of looking at Aura. I can't really get a good look at her. Yeah, so that
she's in
is
the middle
5
as well.
Yeah, if that's a little too steep for you, we do have the gold package for 500.
Not at all. Not at all. We're all good, thank you.
Very good.
Can I have the same package for 10 people? Because we might have 6 joining us. Maybe Stephen Horowitz might want to join us as well. So we'll do that for 10 people, if that's all right with you.
Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. I'm happy to do that for you. Let me just note that here. And
Same account.
we will be
I'll pay for it now.
packages.
I'll pay for it now. Thank you very much. Same account. Thank you.
Very good. Thank you so much. I'm very sorry for the disturbance. We have our codes. We have to abide by them. And,
no problem.
Yes, we'll be sending all those guest services to you. Yes.
Special request. I know you won't have it because it's a high-end establishment, but I've been touring for a while and I've developed a taste for Brosif. So if you could just get some Brosif too, that'd be great. Couple of 12 packs, that'd be awesome. Thank you.
Absolutely, sir. That is no issue at all. We will supply that for you. Let me just communicate with our runners. Yes. Okay. They will be going to the nearest market to get that for you, and we'll bring it straight to Warwick's estate.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too, sir. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful day in Paraiso Estates. And it zooms away.
Awesome. Take that, Dad.
Is Brosif actually fancy, or is this like cheap beer?
Brosif is cheap beer.
Brosif.
I got really high-end stuff for everybody else, but like Theo's developed a taste for Brosif. It's just a normal beer. Like it's quite like he quite likes it.
He's an everyday man.
Deep down, like everyone's drinking like Senson and all this like really expensive shit, and he's like, crack open a Brosif. Let's do it. Let's do it. Call the 12 packs.
Yeah.
Just remind me, where do we put our weapons?
In the trunk.
be in the trunk.
Oh, okay. Because we're not supposed to, if I remember correctly, have weapons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you know they're very discreet here, and especially since they knew you were a VIP, they're not going to be checking. You know, rich people don't like their cars being searched and stuff like that. So that's not. They wouldn't do that unless they thought.
I guess as long as they know you are who you say you are, they don't give a shit what you do.
Yeah.
As long as you don't disturb the
Exactly.
peace.
Because they can always track you down.
Yeah, they know who you are.
Yeah.
So.
And if you fire off a gun in here, they'll know about it, and they'll have NCPD like on you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're not worried about stuff like that. All right. So you guys are driving, and you realize that this is kind of a labyrinth of a neighborhood because it's not like there's a sign that says Warwitz Estate this way. So you guys would have to be driving around the neighborhood to try to look for this place. He gave you an address, but it's like because of the local expert roles that you guys had, you don't really understand the numbers. Like over here is 23 and then over there is 67. So you're trying to figure out, is it clockwise, counterclockwise? You know, so it's kind of a little bit of a mess. Give me a driving check, Theo.
Should have waved at, we should have asked the drone.
That's 8 plus... That's 20.
All right, 20. With a 20, you narrowly miss a kid joyriding on his bicycle, on his electric bicycle, but it wasn't your fault. He just like went right in front of the vehicle, and you just narrowly moved out of the way. And he comes around. After you beep him, he comes around, and you see this like rotten little kid with freckles and glasses, and he comes up by the side of your car and he says, "Hey, Choom, you almost hit me."
I'm gonna like slowly wind down the window, and as he leans forward, I'm gonna grab him by his collar and pull him forwards.
Hey, what the? Help! Help!
If I ever see you riding that way around my vehicle again, no matter which one I'm driving, I'm gonna put you underneath the fucking wheel. Are we understood?
Yeah. I'm sorry. God.
Oh, fuck off.
Who are you?
And I shove him away, and I drive off. It's like...
You look at him, and he yells at you, "I'm gonna tell my dad."
I'd give him one of these at the window back, so he can see that bit. It's like, see ya. And I just like drive off.
And he rides off into some neighborhood, and you guys are still kind of driving around, trying to look for this place. Roll another local expert.
Okay.
Is that all of us or just
all of us, or just the...
Yeah, all of you, because you're all trying to figure it out.
Where did my dice?
At least
Yep,
it's on this
here it
one.
is. Yep.
Where did the dice I roll land?
Just
Lost
too
my little
panicking
dice.
about the interaction, and he's like,
11.
"Oh shit." Let's
11.
keep our heads down, and he goes scaring kids away.
14.
14.
Does anyone have a D10 that I can find? Because I don't know where mine went. There it is. Never mind. I found it. Found it.
Yeah,
We're good.
Here's another one. All right, you got a
That-
8 there.
8 and my 7's 15.
All right, so with the 15, you're finally figuring it out. It's evens on one side, odds on one side. The higher up you go, the higher the numbers are. So you finally figured it out. And you go down one left street. It looked like it was a cul-de-sac, but then there's a little dirt path that you can go off of. And then the dirt path leads you to another area. And
Is it where that snotty
This way.
kid went? Please tell me it's not where that snotty kid went.
it's not.
You actually won him
He
over
was
this
off
time.
in another neighborhood.
I mount the curb.
Yeah, this time you mount the curb. And you are now in front of Warwitz Estates.
Oh my!
Jesus, dude.
We're at Hogwarts.
It's with this guy. Well, he's got like tyrannosaurs walking around his front garden or something. What the fuck?
Kind of hoping.
It is a giant Gothic castle, the only one in Paraiso Estates. Everybody else has these like beautiful modern houses. You know, they're all trying to keep up with the Joneses. But Warwick's Estate with Night City in the background, just such a juxtaposition. Literally looks like Hogwarts. You have
Okay.
griffins in the front.
Who searched for this? Who found this?
It was Slick.
I did.
He looked on the.
Yeah.
He looked on
I'm
the
going
web,
to turn
the
around and
dark
look at
web.
Slink and go, remember when I said incognito? Remember, do you remember that conversation that we had? When I said we should be
you could
incognito?
stand out here. Not even you could stand out here.
Okay, when they come into this neighborhood and they're searching for us, where do you think they're going to point to? One of the random houses that is here, or the big fucking Gothic castle on the hill that stands out like
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna. I don't
Why
think
would
they're
they
going
think
to
we're-
storm the castle. Yeah, I don't think they're going to
Why would
storm
they
the
think to
castle,
look at
Theo.
the castle?
Okay, alright, well. I have always wanted to bang a chick in a castle, so I guess this... Yeah. Don't worry, you're safe, you're okay. And then I was like...
I'm
oh,
just
okay.
gonna like head in my hands, just like I did this to myself. My choices have led me here. What have I done?
What have I done?
Yeah, as you guys get closer to the gates, this mechanism here scans your vehicle, scans the license plate, and then the gates open, allowing you entrance into the mansion. And you drive up this winding driveway with beautiful landscaping all around, and everything is beautifully manicured. There is a lonely feeling that you feel, like you don't see any groundskeepers, you don't see, I mean, this place, it needs to have some kind of, you know, workmen here to take care of all of this stuff, but you don't see anybody. And you get closer and closer to this beautiful palatial estate.
Do we see any
And-
wildlife? Like that he might have put
No.
in his garden or anything?
No,
We
you
want
hear
to
the
see
birds.
dinosaurs.
No, you hear the birds, but you don't see any wildlife. You hear the birds, but you don't see them.
Darby's
And-
disappointed. He would really wanted to see some exotic creatures that this guy's done.
Let's see here. So yeah, Theo, your dad's mansion has nothing on this. This is like triple the size of Carrie's mansion,
Yeah.
and there's so much going on here.
Dude, no wonder he wants friends.
So-
This is empty.
Yeah, but not just friends, good-looking friends.
You guys get closer to the front door, and the front door opens. You get out of your vehicle and go inside.
Yeah, a la Resident Evil. I'd just go right up to the mansion and I'd knock on the door.
This is really creepy.
You hear the
Yeah.
giant doors creak open as they let you in, and inside is just as crazy
Wow.
at Warwick's estate.
Damn.
Inside you see a bunch of medieval things. I mean, swords, shields, banners, in more of the Gothic style. You see display cabinets filled with more medieval weapons, a giant library of books everywhere. And this is obviously, you know, inspired by medieval Gothic design. Mr. Warwitz has a taste for it. And as you walk in, nothing, you don't hear anything, you don't see anybody. It's just quietly the candles are burning, real candles, real wax.
Jesus. Okay.
So hang on, Theo just walked in the door. Is that what's happened right now?
The door opened as soon as you guys came. I mean, the
Oh,
door
yeah,
opened
yeah.
for you.
automatically.
Yeah, we live on the
Yeah.
ground, so
Well,
we
not
live here
yet.
technically.
I
I
mean,
don't think we wait. But yeah.
That's when I'm
Right,
gonna walk
well,
around
can
and
we
like
go, I
hands in the
guess?
pockets of the leather jacket, but I'm gonna look around like, yeah, this is a bit of me. I like this. Put a few stripper poles in here, and you've got a theme bar. It's awesome.
I'll shout like Stephen at the top of my lungs to see if I can
Yeah, that's great. That's
locate where he is.
You shout Steven, and the acoustics echo through this like cathedral like building, you know. It's just Steven.
I like that. I like that.
And in response to that, I'm just gonna
Okay,
ping him on
prob-
my agent, like I'm here. We're in the foyer. That's it. Just closing.
Oh wait, sorry. One sec.
Wait a minute.
Whenever it says initializing
Don't
one
tell
world, I'm
me
like,
his
oh my god,
brain-
it's got the Matrix.
Don't tell me he's like a Mr. House like situation here. He's uploaded his brain to. That's why he's so lonely. Just hanging around on the computer.
God damn it. I hate this thing. Sorry, give me a sec.
Yeah.
I feel like Stephen should be called Sean in homage to.
Sure.
Can Aura detect life signs?
Yes.
You're back in a second.
Maybe
Yeah,
Still
we
why
here.
can
don't you-
ping out just to see. Or ping out like a find life signs anywhere.
I think we've had her like kind of
Doctor's
scan
speaking to him,
stuff
yeah.
before.
You see Aura's head flip around just like it did last time, and an antenna comes out from the center of her throat, and it comes up and it flashes yellow and it spins around, and then her head comes back down and she says, "I'm only detecting one life sign other than ours.
Where?
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere in this estate."
This is like
Like to the right, to the left, upstairs? Can you give me a bit more specific?
It is impossible to tell because this place is too large. As I broaden my search, it tells me that there is another life sign, but I cannot pinpoint the exact location. Triangulation will take approximately 15.78 minutes.
Is there a intercom nearby of some sort?
No, there's no intercom, nothing like that.
I'm gonna do a net running check to see if there's a or I can a jack in point.
Yep, go ahead.
If no one stops me, I'm walking around the place shouting Stephen.
That is a 10 on interface.
All right, with a 10, let me pull out something here. There's multiple jack-in points. There's one right here. It's bigger so you can see.
Hello?
I'm gonna check into the net, see if I can ping him. Or actually, I guess we could just send him a message.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
didn't Theo send him a message?
As you guys are walking around, you hear all of a sudden from all around the mansion, from some hidden speakers, you hear like a feedback from the microphone, and then you hear what you assume to be Stephen Worowitz's voice saying, "Nice try. I know what you're trying to do, and I
What's
won't
that?
let you." And then
What?
you hear some kind of commotion. Some kind of metal on metal, or some kind of metal grinding commotion.
Uh-oh.
As the security system
No.
What?
has been activated.
Is there like a
Whoa.
wall here? Oh, never mind. There's another robot right in front of me.
Okay.
Whoa, whoa. I thought we were guests. We're just trying to find out where you are. We are.
Oh my god.
No need to get violent.
Can
Xander.
I look at the
All right.
front doors? Can I just open it?
He's calling
The
your
front
name.
door
He
has
said Xander.
closed behind you.
Okay.
I'm like, Xander, send Send him a ping through your
You're
agent.
not Xander Vanderschlut or whoever you say you are. You're here to kill me, but I'll kill you first.
No, 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 no. Everyone calm down. No, look, Stephen, we are here to just live here, okay? Listen, I'm gonna get my real ID out. Can I go in my pocket and get my real ID out to show you? Is there a camera here?
Very well.
So I go in my thing and I get up my ID and I open it. Yeah, I'm Theo Eurodyne, dude. I'm here incognito. I don't want anyone to know I'm here. I've been on tour for a while. I'm tired. I thought your place looked really cool. I love your conservation work. I just thought we'd get along, that's all. That's it. Alright? I was going to tell you as soon as I got here, but I guess I'll do it now.
I know who you are. Theo Eurodyne, you're an assassin. I know everything about you, and you're here to kill me.
That's my day job. Why would anyone want to kill you? You're like fun-loving fucking animal guy.
If
Peter,
we were
why
here
kill
to
you?
kill you, why would we come without any weapons?
You are a
Weapons are
weapon,
back.
and I'm
I'm
not
not.
here to debate with my assassins. You thought you had the drop on me. Now I have the drop on you. You are in my lair. Will you survive? No. And I will revel in your death.
Steven, I'm not here to fight, dude. I haven't got any weapons. I'm just here to live. That's it. Are you telling me...
We'll
was that ad
see
even
about
real?
that.
Was that ad even real? Or was this whole
You
thing
know that
set
ad was
up?
real. Of course that ad was real, and that's why you answered it, to come and take my life and my livelihood.
I don't want your
Well, I
livelihood,
thought you were
dude. It looks like
retired.
hard work.
Okay, but what if, how would you know if it was just a person answering the ad because you're offering a place to live?
Enough talk. As I said, I'm not gonna speak to my would-be assassins. Instead, I will watch you die.
Can you speak to
What if
me?
you're
I'm
wrong?
not an
What if they're
How are you
assassin.
going to get friends if you kill everyone?
Hang on, hang on.
Roll
hang
a
on, hang on.
persuasion, Theo. Roll a persuasion at a -2.
Okay. Oh, come on. My persuasion is 15. So that is 24 minus 2, 22.
22, okay. All right.
Crazy.
I know you're here to kill me, and nothing you say will convince me otherwise. Maybe.
Okay. Okay, alright. Steven, I'm gonna like walk forwards. I'm gonna take my jacket off. I'm gonna sling it down over this couch over here. Like, where how do I point again? Oh, this. Over
Tap.
here.
Tap.
Yeah.
I'm gonna, Steven, I'm just here to live, okay? If you've done any research on me, you know, coming at me with guns and stuff only ends one way. If you want to die, this is the way to go about it, is attacking me. I'm not here to do anything to you, dude. Alright? By trying to... surely you know, as a man of science, you know sometimes fate and causality, by trying to avoid something, you bring it closer. Well, in trying to avoid me killing you, by trying to kill me, you're instead killing yourself. Immediately. I'm here to live. I'm not here to touch you. Alright? Being my friend is a lot more healthy than being my enemy. Any look at the scream sheet will tell you that, dude.
But you're a Fujisan crony. It says so here. You're one of their
Oh.
would-be assassins.
He tried to kill us.
Actually, far from it, my friend. I am on the opposite side of Fujisan. They burned me and they want me dead. That's why I needed somewhere to lay low.
I don't know if I'm 100% convinced, but if you truly are not here to kill me, then go to this couch area, all of you. Security bots around them.
I just jump over the couch and sit down. Like, dude, if we could get like a big TV in here, like this would be sweet. Like, we would just like, is this real leather? I'm like this.
Of course, it's real leather. I've cloned the animals myself.
Damn, Steve.
That's kind of
Okay,
brutal.
I will be coming down. Any false moves, and you'll all be dead within a moment.
Dude, I love these bots. These are awesome. It's great.
Is that an actual
And
sphere?
down the staircase, sheepishly comes down Mr. Horowitz.
Damn, he's like.
It's a lot
I know
happier.
this guy. I actively know this guy. Like I've met this guy several times.
Yeah, he's
He is
one of the
a
GW bosses.
plump fellow, very Gary Gygaxian. Glasses, beautiful Biotechnica robe, and with a brandy in his hand, he slowly walks down the staircase and he comes up to you guys over here and he says, "If you don't work for Fuji-san, then who do you work for?"
Right now, no one, Steve. No one. We got money. We got skills. Our jobs are, well, we're mercenaries, dude. That's what we do. We need somewhere to lay low. Somewhere where Fuji-san wouldn't dare to come. And I didn't even know who you were, but it seems like we've stumbled upon a nice arrangement here. Because if you don't like Fuji-san, you're talking to the right people.
Then why did you deceive me and say that you were Xander van der Sloot, some kind of Dutch model or something?
Because the more people who know who I am and where I am, is more danger to me and to the people I'm staying with. I don't want anyone to know I'm here. Basically, I'm trying to keep you safe, dude. But hey, you know now, so, you know. The only thing you can achieve by letting people know that I'm here is bringing Fuji-san to your doorstep, and that's not something you want. And if that's not something you want...
That's the last thing I want.
Cool. Alright. Well, all I want is our original arrangement. That's it. I don't want any more stuff. I just want you to know who we are. You can have all of our IDs. You can run us through the records, check out who we are. But the minute you tell anybody that we're here, if you get into this arrangement with us, I will call Fuji-san and say, hey, let's have that showdown on this lawn outside. And then they will know where you are.
Well, that seems counterintuitive. You told the guard your real name, and he told me your real name, and that's how I know who you are.
Well, with him, I think we came to an arrangement, if you know what I mean. I don't think he'll be telling anybody else. Listen, as Theo Eurodyne, I'm not even B-list, C-list. He's not going to go to his friends and say, hey, guess who's here? It's that guy who is a security guard for a rock star that nobody gives a shit about anymore. Like, no, right? It's all good.
So he's now pondering. You see him relaxing a little bit more. His security bots are still surrounding you guys, but he comes a little bit closer and he says, so you're really telling me that you're not here to kill me?
Yes,
No.
I'm not here to kill you.
We didn't know who you were till we saw the ad.
Yeah.
Well, that's a relief. That's quite a relief.
Dude,
Sorry
your
if I'm a
place-
little paranoid.
Your place is awesome. This is amazing.
Oh, yes. Yeah, it gets a little bit lonely.
Yeah, we
But
figured.
I do have my bots to keep me company, which I'll tell them to stand down. And you just see them all kind of relax and like go off into the corner somewhere.
Are these guys like AI controlled, or are you doing that?
They are artificially controlled, but it is a program that I have written. They are here to protect me and my guests.
I'm gonna flick a look at Aura to see if she's doing anything. Is she doing anything, or is she just chilling?
She is stoic as always, never showing any emotion, never showing anything. But Stephen Warwitz definitely has an interest in her as he walks closer and he says, Now, this is an interesting one. A prototype I've seen before. But how did you get your hands on such a thing?
It showed up on our doorstep.
Militech prototype.
Showed up
It
on
literally
your
showed up.
doorstep.
It actually quite literally just showed up on our doorstep.
Well, such a device and such a robot doesn't normally show up at one's doorstep.
I'm aware. Impressive
Part of,
programming on your box, by the way.
Oh, yes, that's no big deal. Just ran a few algorithms in a neural network, but this is something else. Does it speak?
She
Oh
does.
yeah, it speaks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She? And then Aura looks at him and says, "Hello, Mr. Horowitz." Oh, it has a personality.
That's an understatement. She is definitely
Willful.
excitable. Right, Aura?
And Aura just looks around, not sure what to say. I am unsure how to respond. That's something.
Speak freely. If she's looking for my sort of info.
And she'll look at Mr. Horowitz and say, I am a robot with a quantum processor. But I am something more, and I'm learning every day.
A learning computer.
Mr. Horowitz's eyebrows go up, and he says, well, is that so? General intelligence?
Yeah.
Not quite. Not quite as Link's kind of a little bit of damage control. Not quite fully generalized, but it's a learning computer, so we're seeing where it ends up. We're keeping a close eye.
Absolutely dangerous. And I love it.
Yeah.
Well,
I thought you might.
I go over to him and say, yeah, she's somewhat of a companion and somewhat of a life's project, and she's growing more and more every week. And I put my hand out to shake his hand.
yeah, he puts his hand, he grabs your hand and then puts another one over your shoulder and he says, oh, I understand now. I understand.
Yeah.
Companion. Very good.
Yeah. Yes.
Remarkable.
Slink is like, do I correct this? No, I'm not getting involved in this. I'm not getting involved in this. I'm just gonna let him think what he's thinking. and have Darby not.
You'll see Aura just walk up to the closest security bot and just get like really up in its personal space and just stare into its eyes and just quizzically look around up and down.
Or
These security bots are connected to these security bots are connected to one hive mind that can easily be controlled.
No.
Yes,
Leave it.
Actually.
No, leave it. Leave it alone.
But I am not incorrect.
You are correct. Now leave it alone.
I love the sass.
One could control more than one.
No, we're not doing this.
Steve?
Don't mess with Steve's security bots.
Steve, I don't know what Darby would agree to, but if you want to take Aura around your place, you can probably poke holes in your security grid, maybe things you can shore up in case anyone ever comes a calling that you don't like.
Yeah. As
Well,
a
I'm
show
sure.
of trust, we can help you with your security situation.
Well, I'm sure that would be something that we can entertain. I mean, as long as your robot is not dangerous.
No.
Not dangerous. Not unless you mean us harm. But you seem.
Same as your
I
boss.
I detect a little hesitation. there.
She's more
Is your robot
curious than
dangerous?
anything.
I like
She's-
show all of the automatons around us that are still, even though they're relaxed, they're like action ready. Like we're gonna be hesitant, aren't we? Like, put yourself in
Yeah.
our shoes.
If she is as much of a danger to you as your bot are to us. Let's put it
Yeah.
that way.
Fair enough. I understand. Okay, Aura, you may walk around my grounds and probe it as you see fit, but please do not touch anything. It is a very delicate system here.
Yeah.
And Aura looks around.
Before Aura leaves, I'm like, Aura, look, see what could be problematic and what can be improved, but don't make any changes that you haven't discussed with Mr. Warowitz here.
I can make this a lot more simple. Aura, when you're on the ground and looking at things on the ground, take requests from Mr. Horowitz as if they're coming from Darby himself.
Provided
I
there
understand.
isn't any
Provided that
antagonizing, I guess.
Yep. Provided that they're not against us. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, don't overrule anything that we've already said.
Yeah.
I understand.
All right.
And Aura will just take that and she'll just like disappear into this cavernous mansion and just start walking around, looking at things, staring at things. You'll see her looking into display cabinets, getting really close. A scanner comes out and like a light goes, whoa, 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 whoa. And then you see some
Slink's like,
computations
I'm just
happening.
gonna keep an eye on her.
You know, Steve, she's a chatterbox, so now you've sated her curiosity. You're going to be entertaining 21 questions from now until probably next year.
Yeah, Slink's gonna follow Aura and just keep her out of trouble.
Well, to be honest with you, I'm just as curious. All right. Now that I know you're not here to kill me, we can continue with our friendship. Because that's exactly what I've been looking for, and since you've answered my ad, you are here to be my friends.
Yay.
Okay. How about some more brandies for the rest of us then, Stephen?
I've got some party supplies on the way. I hope you don't mind. I ordered some from reception on the way up.
Oh, really? And then, coincidentally, you hear a ding dong at the door. And one of these security bots opens the door. And there is as soon as the door opens, you see one of the employees of Paraiso Estates. He's already running away. He's been to Warwitz Estates before, and he's just freaked out. So he's already down the driveway, running away.
We gotta take all this in ourselves? This sucks, man. How many crates is here? There's gonna be tons of shit.
Nathaniel, you don't have to do that. They're not gonna hurt you. It was one time. Sorry, they're just a little jumpy here. Everybody here is just so annoying.
Yeah,
And then the security bar, he brings in 2 carts filled with booze, food. I mean, real food. Like, this is like legit real food, not the synthetic stuff, not kibble. And Mr. Warowitz looks and he says, "Oh my goodness, you got the platinum package."
Only the best for friends of mine.
John, Slink was following Aura, but would Slink have gone far enough to not be able to smell the real food? Because if she smells real food, she's gonna follow her nose back to the food.
The real foods, the smell of the real food is hard to ignore. It just like wafts into the entire mansion, so you would have smelled it right away.
Yeah, like Slink comes out from like a completely different direction, like that she left in, like Scooby-Doo style. And it's like, it's not food. Like just full on like sniffing.
I'm gonna grab a brosif and just like twist the cap off and just. Oh, no, actually, if it's an expensive piece of upholstery, I'll just like take the cap off on it and like kind of things like, and then let the cap go on the floor and start drinking my bottle. Like, help yourself, Steve. Help yourself, man. That's how we do it.
You notice that Mr. Warwitz doesn't care. Like he might have cared about material stuff in the past, but right now he doesn't. Like, he really doesn't care what you do. He doesn't care if you stand on the furniture or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He grabs one of them and he looks at it. He smells the bottle. Smells like poverty. I love it.
Yeah, Steve, you got to
Slink
open the
started
bottle to
eating.
smell the booze, man.
Slink
but
did
it's
not
fine.
wait.
It's fine.
He starts drinking the brosif and says, absolutely terrible. I love it.
Yeah, that's why I like it.
Pause.
All right, let's put all our cards out on the table. Why are you here? Why are you staying at my estates? Why did you look me up? And why are you no longer working for Fuji-san?
Um,
A lot.
we're not
Yeah,
like
Slink's gonna kind
in
of
private, so I
start
can't-
giving an explanation, but while her mouth is full, and just kind of gesturing wildly, like
Yeah, I think
they were
what
trying to
Slink's
kill us and blah
trying
blah
to-
blah blah, just like oh.
I think what Slink's trying to say is, and I will explain fully where we've been and what we've done. Because now he knows who we are. It doesn't matter. He can find out if he wants to find out, if he's got the net running skills. So I'll lay it out. Right. Where we've been, how we came to work for Fuji-san. I'll leave out the gang stuff. I'll say it's just a job that we did that went south, that didn't end well. And a long-term job that didn't end very well. So now we are, they tried to wipe us out, and now we're starting from ground zero, but with a lot more resources than we did have. I'll leave out the Blue Lace too. Leave that out. But yeah, we were starting with a lot more resources than we did have, and we are just mercenaries who want to have a home base that's not a pigsty, and somewhere where we can lay low and not be bothered when we're not on the job.
He looks at the cart full of food and booze, and then he looks at you, Theo, and he says, well, it looks like you're not strapped for cash, so it's not a money issue. So
No.
it seems that maybe your life is in danger.
All our lives are in danger. Fuji-san doesn't like you, Steve. I think we both know that.
Yes. I have no love in my heart for corporations. You might see this Biotechnica robe here, but they gave this to me on my retirement, and I quite like it. That's the only reason I'm wearing it, but otherwise, I can't stand corporations. I couldn't wait to get out of there. I used all my wealth to make sure that none of them could ever get me again. You see, when I made my medical breakthrough, I made more enemies than friends, and eventually, I had no more friends, and more enemies than I can count on my hand. So, I used all my resources to spy on them, so they couldn't spy on me. Turns out none of them were trying to kill me, just yet. But they could have.
Oh yeah, they could have. Screw Biotechnica.
And it's not just Biotechnica, Giraffa, Continental Brands, you name it. They all wanted a piece of my research. So I made my money, I got out. I put myself in this beautiful mansion. I surrounded myself with security, and I told myself that they would not have me. And of course, you walk in my door and you understand. I was a little paranoid.
Yeah, I think if somebody walked into my place of residence and found out they were an assassin, that would maybe ruffle my jimmies too. So, no offense taken.
So, out of curiosity, what will you all do about Fuji-san? It's not like they will forget about you.
We've got
We're gonna
plans
take
in
him
motion.
down.
We got plans in motion. Like we have powerful friends that they don't know about that will be making their presence felt on them pretty soon. So we're here to essentially do our jobs, be merc, be freelancers, but keep our ears and eyes open. Ears to the ground and eyes on Fuji-san. That's it.
I'm sorry, Mr. Eurodyne, but I find that hard to believe that you have friends in high places, or else why would you be here? Why would you not be within their protection?
Because it would make it obvious that where we are and that we're still alive. The one advantage we have over Fuji-san is they're pretty sure that we're not going to be a problem anymore. Let's not waste it.
You start to see him thinking about something. You start to see him thinking about something, and give me a human perception.
Everyone.
Yeah, well, everyone that's looking at him.
Yeah. Okay.
Does Slink get a minus for having a head in like a trough?
Oh yes, Slink is not gonna roll actually, except for Slink.
Oh.
She's eating.
Yeah. Slink
Yeah,
is
my dice
occupied.
aren't
Thank
rolling
you.
now.
Which, by the way,
managed to do
Slink,
it.
this is the best food you've ever had.
Yeah, that Slink is exactly where she needs to be, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
5 plus
At
15.
least it's not
15.
13.
15, 13. Okay. With the 15, Theo, you're noticing Mr. Warwitz showing signs of nervousness where he's thinking about something. He's thinking about after your conversation about Fuji-san and knowing where you are. You think that maybe he's nervous about Fuji-san knowing where he is, coming here, and his paranoia is kind of spiraling a little bit.
Okay, I'm going to say to him, look. Okay, Steve, can I just say something
Yes.
to you right now? The only way Fuji-san would find out that we're here is if you told them. That's it.
I would do no such thing.
Well, there you go. Right? We don't want them to know we're here. The very fact that I threatened you with it before should tell you we don't want them to know that we're here. I just said, look, if you're going to kick us out, we may as well burn the whole place down anyway and have our battle in the front garden with them, right? We don't want them to know where we are. Only loose end is that guy in reception, and I think, do you know what? He doesn't give a shit who Theo Eurodyne is. I think we'll be fine. So unless you make contact...
I've paid him. I pay him all the time to have discretion, so it's perfectly fine.
Well, unless you tell them, I'd say we're in the clear, because we're not about to go telling them, right? And I was hoping, actually, you would have a more discreet way for us inside and outside of the compound rather than the front gate. Because if we leave on jobs, I don't want to be driving the car through the front gate leading people back to your front door.
Oh, of course. I have an aerial vehicle that can take you anywhere you want. I have a helipad or AV pad on the top of the building.
There we go.
We could get a garage that we could get picked up from. Oh no, sorry. Too busy eating.
So, does it sound like you're going after Fuji-san?
Well, yeah.
yes.
I hope so.
Ah, so
Slink
you're
does a
gonna
thumbs
take
up.
on big. You're gonna. He slinks back into this chair and sips on his brandy. Ah, so you're taking the big bad corporation on your own.
It's not just through altruism, Steve. I'm not. I'm not a big fan of heroes in these shapes or sizes because they don't exist. They did me and my friends wrong, and they want me dead, and so I'm going to make them dead first. That's simply how it is.
Well, then, what do you know about them?
I'm going to lay out what I know, but I'm going to look at Slink and Darby and let them do it with their skills.
So, just meta knowledge. You guys don't know too much about the board. You just know that they're nicknamed the 5 Pillars of Fuji-san, and they're very hush hush. Like you guys couldn't find a lot of information about them. You just know that they exist. You don't really know their names. You know them by their nicknames. There's the Face, the Knife, the Chemist, the Smile, and the Ghost. Those are just like their street nicknames from operatives that have worked with them in the past. But since then, nobody really even... I mean, the operatives don't work with them. They're so high up in the hierarchy that they don't have to get their hands dirty.
I'll relay that info.
We just need to make sure that Fuji-san starts to become more of a problem for Arasaka, so Arasaka will cut them loose.
Yes, but they did just sign a giant contract with the city after their big flub with the power network. But it seems that they have it all in order now, and The city has signed a giant contract with them, so they are here to stay. And from my reports and my own research, Arasaka is keen on keeping them there.
I think we
That's
both
why
know
we
in the
need to make
corporate
sure
world,
Arasaka's not keen.
contracts don't mean shit. Dude, we signed the contract, and look where we are now.
Oh, I'm not talking about contracts, Theo. What I'm talking about is the reality of things. Whoever the head of Arasaka is, that mystery person, likes Fujisan exactly where they are. And even after they disgrace themselves, Arasaka has given them many concessions and has given them their rightful place in Night City. They're not going anywhere, my friend.
Well, it's my
About
aim
the
to make their stay here as uncomfortable as I possibly can until they leave of their own accord.
Well, that is a
about
giant
that
task.
outage that Fuji-san resolved. It was miraculous. Do you know anything more about that? There doesn't seem to be a whole lot on the net about how they resolved that.
Yes, I know exactly how they resolved it. They made a giant purchase with a Giraffa subsidiary for a quantum neural network. One was missing, and they bought a new one.
Okay.
They've spent a lot of money to do such a thing.
Right.
So
Does
we just blow
your
that thing up.
That
does
makes
your
a lot of
robot does your robot Aura have anything to do with that? I wonder.
She uses a quantum core processor, but not that I know of.
What a coincidence.
Coincidence, yes. I'm keeping my cards close to my chest.
Yeah.
Well, what would you do if you wanted to get rid of Arasaka?
I'd go for the 5 heads. Or at least maybe 3 of them. Then the other 2 might kowtow and embarrass them, make them look like they don't know what they're doing, and convince Arasaka that they're not who they say they are and that they should be cut off. But of course, that's a monumental, impossible task.
Monumental, impossible tasks are our bread and butter, my friend.
So you're really serious about this, Mr. Urodine? You're going after Fujisan.
Steve, if you know what we've accomplished over the last year, you would be far less skeptical. And with your brain, I think this could be the start of a very happy friendship. Symbiotic, almost.
Yeah, definitely. I agree.
We
Friendship.
could also look into people who are trying to. I feel like Slink is pretty stuffed at this point. We could also look into the people who are actually trying to kill you, and essentially deal with them in a slightly more permanent manner.
I do like that idea as well, Miss Link. Okay, very well.
Instead of holing up in your castle, we could be your arms reaching out to take on your enemies before they even get here.
Very well. Let's make how shall we say, an agreement, a pact. I provide you with some information on Fujisan, and you help me with a teeny tiny fun little adventure.
Okay. Depends how teeny tiny it is, but yeah, sounds good.
Details.
I will say, very well, I'm sure you would want to know about that. But do I ask you to agree first? He's thinking about it. He's thinking about whether he should have you agree before he shows you, or...
I think within reason, Steve, we're going to agree. I'm just genuinely curious what you'd have us doing, that's all. Because if you say, I want you to take down Biotechnica on your own, then I'd be like, well, that's going to take some time.
Very well. Then why don't you all just follow me?
Oh,
And he's going to take you down somewhere in his estate. Let me just clear the board a little bit here.
as we're walking down, I'm going to
Cool.
say, by the way, Steve, what was the thing about needing good-looking people to be around here? Like, what was that all
Yeah.
about?
Oh, I just like, something nice to look at.
You like hot chicks and you're a bit of a nerd, so you didn't know how to say it right. Am I hot or cold?
You're cold. It's the opposite.
Oh,
Men.
I see. Well, my friend Doc here is always available to have a late night snack, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, and
Not
I'm.
available.
I don't mean to be rude at all. He's just not my type. But you, on the other hand, Theo.
Fair enough. Yes.
I think that's where this was going. Well, I'll do a lot of things for a lot of things. That's all I'm gonna say.
I like to hear that. All right, follow me. And he takes you down. He takes you to a bookcase where he pulls a book from the bookcase, and then the bookcase moves to the side, and there are some stairs that go down into a basement. And he says, "Watch your step." And he grabs a actual torch, a real torch, flame torch from a sconce on the wall, and takes you down.
To his bat cave.
Basically. And as you guys get down, this is what you see.
Yeah.
I would have wanted Aura to regroup with us as we do this, by the way.
Aura hears what you say and says, like, yes, I'll be there. But she doesn't come right away.
No, as long as she's en route and she's okay.
Well, he plays
And-
the MMORPG.
Yeah.
As you guys go down into his basement, you see this
Oh,
amazing
you
gaming
want us to
room.
play video
Yeah.
games with him.
And he comes down to the bottom and he says, "Have you all heard of Elf Lines Online?"
Slink
Some
has.
of us
Yeah.
have been playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aware of it.
Yes. So I am a premium member of Elf Lines Online, and with all the connections and wealth that I have, they have sent me an unreleased version of their newest version of Elf Lines Online for Rivia Unleashed. And
Wow.
I have one major problem.
You have no one to play with.
Absolutely. And since it's an unreleased game, there isn't really a public to play with, so I need friends.
Yeah.
Count me in.
Yeah, I'll be down to try it.
Yeah. I mean, Slink would know the
Sure.
potential problems with us doing this, wouldn't she?
Is there any kind of notation on what the new version does that Link could take a look at? Or what's different in the new version?
You see, they took a controversial decision in the newest version. Have you heard of Real AR? And Slink, you know what that is. That's a banned
Yeah.
way of playing games where if you die in the game, you die in real life kind of thing.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, Link's eyebrow
Sword
goes
Art
way
Online.
up on that. I'm like,
Well, they're just testing things, and of course, I'm sure everything is in order. They're a very rich company. I mean, absolutely globally rich. Might be one of the biggest ones. And I think that everything should be fine. I mean, you all look like you can take care of yourselves, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
I think
What it's gonna be
I
like
will
in a
say,
video game.
can I look at I assume there's some sort they're looking at. I'm gonna take a look at the chairs and see what kind of safety features are installed on them.
Yeah, so roll a Either a basic tech or electronic security.
Does
Either
Doc
way, it's
know what-
either way, it's a 13.
Doc, you could do a cyber tech as well.
No,
I'm going to
no,
add a couple of
no,
points
well,
of
I
luck to
suppose,
this. I'm going to add
I
a
was
couple
more
points of luck
talking
to this
and-
because it's important.
I was more asking if he knew the dying in the game, dying in real life lingo that was being used.
Real AR,
So
yeah.
that's-
If Doc knows about it,
Nine.
would Doc? It's a banned thing, so I don't know. Does Doc play video games?
Not really. He played
Yeah,
maybe
so he
in
probably-
his study period.
He might have maybe heard about it, you know, just like as one of those things that's just out there in the
Yeah.
news, you know.
Yeah, Slinks
Yeah.
is probably not going to go into detail unless you specifically ask. I also don't want you specifically, you and Theo to freak out over this before I have a chance to look through it. It's a 22.
Okay, yeah. With the 22, these chairs are proprietary chairs for real AR, and basically what it does is it sends an electrical pulse through your neural system and sends you pain signals throughout your body. And the thing is, if you take enough of those pain signals, it can actually burn you from the inside out. So
Yeah.
the way you really die is from burning. You know,
Okay.
the same way you would die in a net run.
Yeah.
I rolled a 17. Would I know that it does that?
Well, yeah, you're looking at all the various connectors, and you're like, okay, that goes into the brain stem, and then there's a power source that's way too powerful for the chair. You know, you don't need that much power for the chair, so you're putting two and two together, and you're like, if things go wrong, it sends like a burning pulse, similar to a net run.
Wait a minute, this could kill us. Doc says, pointing to the chair.
No, not you. I mean, it could kill you, but I don't think it will. I mean, come on.
Well,
You can handle it. You're
I mean-
assassins.
I mean, Doc,
yeah, but
So could
there's a
any
difference
job
between
be-
doing something in real life and being a video game.
this is the job. So could any job Steve sends us on could kill us.
Can
That's
we
the
have, you know, a bit of payment, but on top of the information? Because I didn't know I was risking my life in a video game. Like a nice car would be nice. You can afford it. And he points his finger at him. You can afford it.
Okay, I'll give you a car. That's fine. You want a car? I'll give you a car.
Slink's
I'd
gonna
like to
tinker
haggle a
with one of the
little bit more.
chairs.
Please excuse my panicking friend here. Like, Steve, we haven't gone over payment yet. Like, we are gonna need to do our Fuji-san work, access to vehicles, ones that we can buy ourselves and spec out to do our jobs. We can talk about that after we've done the job. Just so you know what we're going to ask for this, all right?
Okay, listen, Mr. Eurodyne, the good doctor, listen to me. All those are trivial things. I have a large amount of wealth, as you can see. I can sell this ring on my finger and buy all the vehicles that you need. But we're not here to talk about my wealth. I can offer you everything you need about Fuji-san. You see, when I retired, I was afraid for my life. So I ran surveillance on everything and everyone in every corporation that I could because I, as I said, was very paranoid about them trying to kill me. So I have all the information about Fuji-san that you need. But
Very
I'm
well.
only willing to give it up if we play some elf lines online for Rivia Unleashed.
Sounds good to me.
All right, let's play a video game. Definitely the weirdest job I've ever done.
Really? So all of you are in agreement. We'll be playing together as a party. We'll adventure into Rivia, kill monsters, earn experience.
Slink's actively like going I think has jacked into the chair and just trying to see if there's anything she can do to potentially reduce risk without, you know, because she also wants to have the full game experience, but to reduce the risk of dying.
I'll
Yeah,
help.
definitely. with your 22, you know that you can basically tamper with the power source to reduce the damage that it does. So basically, what I would say is if you ever have to make a death save, that you can get a +1 from it.
Okay.
Because if you tamper with it too much, then the chair just won't work.
For +1 for death saves, we have to roll under our body stat. Yes.
Yeah. So
So it would be a -1. Yeah.
yeah. So
Unless we're
-1 or
switching
whatever,
systems, and now we're doing the D20 system, and we're going to D&D. We're playing a game within a game.
Are you gonna
So
make us
there
play
is a-
D&D in our Cyberpunk?
Yeah, play.
No. Actually, Elflines Online is a DLC for Cyberpunk Red. It uses the Cyberpunk Red system. There's like 4 DLCs. They're all connected to it. It's a whole thing. It's a thing. So,
Okay.
um,
Are we gonna
yeah.
have to make more characters?
So I'll give you guys 2 options. Either you can make new characters, or you can just use your same character stats and skills and everything in this world. Actually, I think I prefer it that way because it's supposed to emulate the real person's skills.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do
Okay.
that then.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
If you all agree, we'll shake hands and I'll give you my end of the bargain as a show of good faith.
Okay.
Yeah, Slink's just tinkering. She's letting Theo handle the logistics.
I shake his hand. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll go ahead.
Darby?
I shake his hand, and yeah, I trust you're coming in there with us. Yes.
Absolutely. You think I would miss out on such a thing?
Okay. Well, the more the merrier. Let's do this.
Doc puts his hands out.
Yeah, okay. As long as the payment's good, I'm in.
I'm going to look at Doc and
Slink?
go, a car. What's wrong with you?
It's literally the same one that gets
What kind
impounded.
of mercenary are
You
you?
want to know how many
I would like
times
a
we
Vauxhall
needed a
Vectra.
car?
It's like, Jesus.
Do you have
when
a
he called
Peugeot?
Slink names,
A nice car. I said a nice car.
Oh, okay. Okay.
so when he calls
fully
Slink's
loaded
name,
Peugeot.
Slink's gonna give a thumbs up while she's working on trying to make this safer.
Mhm.
Aura will show up at that moment, like super late. You told her to come by and like she's just now coming, so she comes in, she takes everything in, she's looking around, she starts scanning the chairs. This chair is capable of killing the user.
Yep.
Yep. Do you mind
That is very
helping,
dangerous,
Slink out?
Darby.
Extremely dangerous.
Yeah. Slink's trying to improvise some solutions with that. If you would help her out. And
She's
I'll
looking
help out
around.
as well.
She'll say, further tampering will brick the system. Do not mess up my chairs. They're very, not just expensive, but very hard to find.
Yeah, that'll
I'm
do,
not-
guys. I
I'm-
think we're good.
Yeah. No.
Right,
Yeah.
so let's
she's
do
just
this
making sure
spooky
that
son good faith.
she just
Yeah.
wants to fix that she applied to her chair to the one chair to apply to all of them, and then,
Hmm.
Okay.
and she
Yeah,
kind of
she
leave
can
alone.
do that. Yeah, so instead of you having to tamper with each power source, she can do it for you, like, really quickly.
Yeah, I can just show her what I did, and like, that it's
Sounds good.
pretty safe.
Yep, so she'll do the same thing. She'll go to each power source, apply the same changes, change the diodes slightly, and tune some knobs, and she does it really quickly, like, with like less than a minute for each power source. And then Mr. Warowitz will look at this back screen here, and he'll say, all right, my end of the bargain. And you see his eye that was a cyber eye the entire time turn red, and you see the screen changing. He's flickering through his various databases. You see different corporations. It goes to Fujisan. It opens a folder, and you just see that he has all these folders, dated, numbered, names. I mean, this guy's got so much stuff in here. And then he'll open up this file here.
Nice.
Wait, the one dude looks like the guy from Squid Games.
Which one?
Kenji. Kenji.
And what you're seeing is, yeah, he does look like him. What you're seeing is a candid image of the 5 pillars of Fujisan in a meeting together. And Stephen will say, this photo was taken by a menial that was working in the hotel at the time, and the menial was murdered. I then salvaged their body and had one of my operatives bring me this information from their corpse.
Steve, can I get a bit more intel on these guys? One thing in particular?
Yes, absolutely. What do you want to know?
Are either Mariko or Naomi single?
That I do not know. I believe Naomi is betrothed to a sheikh from Saudi Arabia.
Don't worry, not for long. That's fine. And Mariko?
But Mariko, I believe not. I have nothing in my files here about her being betrothed or in a relationship or anything, but I would be very, very careful as she is the most dangerous of them all.
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Targets acquired.
Clink's gonna just
And I'm gonna sit down in my
hear
chair.
you. Yeah. When that's said to that the most dangerous of all is said, Clink's just gonna kind of look at Theo, just kind of like, oh no, that's not a deterrent.
You see, these are the 5 pillars of Fujisan. All 5 of them decide the fate of the corporation and the fate of everybody within it, and the fate of everyone in Night City, it seems. Reiji Kuroda is the head strategy officer. He's the public-facing chairman. We have seen him in many articles, but as of late, he has been a little bit more private. But if anybody needs to talk to anybody, it's usually him. Jesus, what just happened? Oh.
Sorry, I was trying to turn my screen and it turned the board. Sorry.
You're good, you're good, you're good. Here, watch this. I locked it. There we go. Oops.
Nice. Is there any indication of which of the pillars each person is? I'm guessing Dr. Elias is the chemist.
Yes. I'll start from left to right. Makido, so I told you about Reiji. Makido Senda, she is the security expert. She's greenlit legacy contamination purges, including attempts to erase contractors, witnesses, and former alliances. But of course, her execution lists illegal detention sites and civilian collateral hidden under asset recovery has been a thorn in Fujisan's side. She is a little bit of a loose cannon.
Okay.
And then we have Kenji, the CEO. Kenji Morozov. He is in charge of data systems, predictive models, AI infrastructure, and quantum processing. He's very quiet. He has almost no public profile, and he's building a loyalty modeling system that predicts and manipulates human allegiance, whatever that means.
Thanks.
Of course, now we have the good doctor there, Elias Voss. He is in charge of behavioral chemistry, biotech. He used to work for Biotechnica. He was not there when I was working there, but he knows the drugs and how to use them. He has opened addiction retreatment research and neurochemical wellness centers. And if you ask me, he has made the Night City streets worse than ever before, testing very, very terrible drugs. He might even be behind the blue lace epidemic that's going around.
Absolute evil.
I hope
The worst of the
No,
worst.
no, Doc coughs. Something in my throat.
Dreadful person, in my opinion. Absolutely poisoning the youth.
Mhm.
And then we have Naomi Vale, who is the smile behind Fujisan. She knows how to launder reputation, public relations, political influence. She is the one that speaks to N64 behind closed doors, probably pays them under the table as well. She's a charismatic philanthropist, supports church shelters, public safety, and youth outreach. But many don't know she owns shell charities that launder Fujisan money into gangs, cops, community groups, and controlled media. Of course, if anybody ever found out about that, it would be very embarrassing for her, especially the new gang initiative that was, for some reason, they had some kind of initiative where they wanted to control the gangs in Night City, but then it was just cut off suddenly. Wonder how that went.
Mm.
So these are the 5 pillars of Fujisan.
Very in depth. Thanks for your intel.
Is this something
Now you have to know.
GM that
Sure.
Goro would know? Do you think?
Yeah, Goro knows all these people. He knows
Okay,
all these
cool.
people.
But does he know that
Yeah,
they're the pillar?
Yeah, he knows. He knows everything. In fact,
Okay.
he would have been in the room with these guys anytime they come to visit Arasaka and have a conversation with whoever's leaving Arasaka. Goro's right there. He's a fly on the wall.
Okay.
Any information on where these guys are located currently?
Yeah, they're probably in the Fujisan corporate zone. It is invite only for Fujisan executives. Some Arasaka executives live there as well.
Hmm.
But
So they never come out of the corporate zone.
oh, they have no reason to. Everything that they have is in there. If you think Paraiso Estates is amazing, wait till you go there. Your little ID shenanigans won't work there, I'll tell you that.
But what if a situation were to occur that would require 1 or 2 of them to come in, something, personal to them? Maybe an operation that they need to oversee personally.
Don't see how that would ever happen. If there's anything that they need to see done, they usually have operatives that can take care of such things. But I guess theoretically, if they need to associate themselves with an operative, then they would invite the operative into the corporate zone. The operative would need to be vetted through their very strict security system. And then, I don't know. After that, my trail would go cold. I'm paranoid, but I can't go that deep.
Yeah. That's
We might need
enough.
an inside man.
You don't mean to actually go inside the Fujisan corporate zone to come after them.
Well, if they're not coming after us.
Well, what else
That's
has
exactly
we got
what
to
we're
do?
thinking.
You tell me. You just said they don't
That
come
would
out
be-
for no reason.
That's why I told you it's an impossible task.
yeah,
Impossible is
wouldn't be
my
the
middle
first one.
name.
Would you call talking to the bozos an impossible task?
I mean, maybe the same level of impossibility, but I could
Let's not
see
talk
they're
about
all
the
good.
bozos. Let's not talk about the bozos anymore. That was a whole thing. Ugh.
Are you all involved with the bozos for some reason?
No.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
And I was about to say I never were, but I see my esteemed compatriots are determined all of our dirty laundry out to our newest, most respected client.
Well, since you're the one that's calling to friend, and since we're out there and being honest, we might as well.
I mean, if he's going to help us with Fujisan, he might as well. There's no point in hiding that.
I'll tell
Okay.
you one thing. Throughout all of my research, the bozos are one nut I could not crack.
Well, we did, and I'm gonna lay it out for him because now, with the ram has touched the wall. So I'm like, yeah, that initiative Fujisan were doing to get a hold of the gangs. Yeah, that was us. That was us. And I'm gonna lay it all out for him, and tell him how we got the bozos on board. And I'm gonna be like, and that's why we were scheduled for, shall we say, erasure, because they wanted nothing more to do with it. They had
Early
us achieve the
retirement.
impossible, and when we did, they tried to cut our throats.
Yeah, things got too chaotic with Maelstrom, and yeah.
This is
We were the
why I
fall
say
guys.
the impossible. It's not bravado, man. It's not bravado if it's true. It's only hubris if I lose. Right? We did the impossible. So if you say this is impossible, that's what we specialize in. That's what we do.
As you guys go deeper into the story, talking about the bozos and Maelstrom, you just see Steven just slowly inching into his chair, sitting down, listening to everything that you're saying, absolutely dumbfounded. Can't believe the story at all. He's just like, what have I gotten myself into? But he's also intrigued. And by the time you finish your story, he says, well, now I know why Fujisan wants to erase you from existence.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens.
You are
And
maybe the biggest thorn in their side, nay, a spear in their side.
also true. But one thing you have learned is that since we've walked in here, we've only been truthful with you. We may have now shared more information than I was willing to share, but we've been truthful with you. And you have all of the means to check our story. You have the money, the wherewithal, the resources, and the know-how to check what we're saying is true. I will leave you to do that on your own time.
You're right about that. I can verify everything that you're saying on my own, but I do not detect any deception in anything that you're saying, and I'm pretty good at doing that. So, that settles it. You're really going to go after fools. Crazy fools. Very well.
Hey, you're only crazy if you don't make it out.
You all play Elf Lines Online with me, and we have our fun little adventure, and I'll help you take down the biggest corporation in Night City as of the last 10 years.
Here's the thing. If we like the game, can we come back and play it after we finish work and stuff?
Of course, of course. We can go on many adventures. The DLCs are planned. Once the game releases, there's other DLCs. We can test the DLCs before they're out. This game shouldn't be coming out for another year and a half, so we have a lot of lead time to play.
Sounds good to me.
Awesome.
Yeah. Let's do this.
All right, so should we get started then?
Start.
Let's do it.
All right, all of
in.
you, please sit down into your chairs, and I will get everything set up momentarily.
Where's the blowjob button?
Yeah. Jesus.
He keeps that in the background for personal use.
All right, let's get this back here.
Link's just shaking her head and settling into one of the chairs.
I'll be done soon. All right. So all of you sit down into your respective chairs. Aura sits down too, and Mr. Warwood says, "Oh, I don't know if an aura just jacks herself in.
Oh my God.
And he says, "Oh, very well. I believe it seems. Yes, it seems she's jacked
Nice.
in. Okay. All right. Let me get sorted in.
Interesting. I'm gonna say I'm gonna kind of can Aura well she wouldn't be able to would she still be able to hear us at this point?
Yeah, she can.
Was that Aura? You're playing. You
Yes.
have to play this at a purely human level.
Pretend you're
Remember what
normal.
we
Very
talked
well.
about?
Very well. I will limit my proficiency.
Pretend
And
you're
your
only
reaction
as good
speed.
pretend you're only as good as Slink. There you go.
Yeah.
Buddy. We're going to be
Okay,
playing at a
yeah,
whole other
potential
level
by
from you.
99%.
We're
Calculating
going to be playing a whole
potential
different game from you. It's just going to be the two of us, and the rest of you going to be playing catch up, Theo.
I'm just here for the elf titties, dude. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right. You guys all are sitting down, right? Connected? Yes.
Yeah, I jack in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you all of a sudden go blind, which is normal because your neural network is now connecting to a different reality. And you just see a bright flash of light, and then you hear epic music, like Lord of the Rings epic music. You hear the horns and the strings and the harps, and you can smell the beautiful countryside of Rivia. And you hear a voice say, "Welcome to Elf Lines Online, Rivia Unleashed."
This is
And you
crazy,
hear the horns
dude.
come on.
This is crazy. This is
Production values,
stupid. This is
immense.
crazy.
Yeah.
God, he worked out some issues on this
And-
episode, let me tell you.
There's that.
And you see dragons flying by. You hear an epic battle in front of you. It's like your front and center, as elves and man face the evils of Rivia. And the world is at war. Rivia burns, but heroes rise.
Speak.
Theo is 100% going to get hooked on this game.
Yeah. Paladin
And
called Lord Sean.
Immediately, you see a character selection screen, with different kind of character. There's a paladin, there's an archer, there's the wizard, there's the warlock. I mean, you mentioned it. They're all there, and you guys can make your characters look any way that you want them to look. It is recommended that you upload your image and use your own image, but it is
Hell yeah.
not required.
Nice,
Theo's
yeah.
arrogant
So-
enough to he wants to make exactly him, but instead of being a bard like he should do, he's like a paladin with loads of muscles and shit. Like he's the most idealized version of himself, and he goes, "It's literally me, man. This is awesome. I can make it literally me in this game. This is great."
Yeah.
It's that person describing their character. It looks like me, but way hotter.
Yeah,
And
it's like
more
me, but
better.
no. Theo's like, it is me. It is literally me. They've got me from somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, so all of you can make your various kinds of characters. Here, let's see here. Let me write this down.
Slink, is there any way you can override Theo's character?
Like the
Let's
Hobbit.
Probably.
complicate things more. Let's not waste time more. Let's focus on our mission before shenanigans.
I want Theo to turn up in a female gnome or something.
Get like a 200-year-old female gnome.
Immediately, the first thing you see is the currency tab of the MMO.
Of
And it
course.
says, 1,000 diamonds for 100 EB, 2,000 diamonds for.
I'm gonna enter.
One
I'm gonna
ninety.
enter in Dad's Kerry's account like daddy's credit card, and I'm just gonna like get all of the exploits on my character and get everything.
You're gonna run up his credit card.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get everything that's
So-
in there.
Oh,
Just like, why not?
So
I want to be the god
this is-
emperor.
I'm
when
not
finished.
I'm not making this up. Elflines Online is pay to win. It is,
Sweet.
the DLC specifically like mentions that if you spend money, it's pay to win. So
Yep.
you guys can totally like get your characters up. And
No,
Steven
I'm-
says, "Oh, that's so boring. Come on."
What? Like it's in the game, man. I earn my money however I want, and I want to spend it in this game.
Slink's
Very well.
doing not doing pay to win. She's doing customization.
Them is
She's
such an
she's working on her
elitist.
character customization.
All right, let's pick our classes. Theo, what were you thinking?
Straight up paladin, dude. Just like in real life. The good guy.
Okay, Ooh, that clashes. I wanted to be a paladin, but I suppose
No,
okay.
I can
I'll
be a
just-
warrior.
I'll-
No, I can be. You're the host. I can be a warrior. I'll be a warrior.
Warrior. Okay, very good, very good, very good. You're a warrior. All right. I will be a paladin. The paladin of light. Okay. And Doc, what would you like to be?
So, what are all the classes? No.
Can I recommend a gnome alchemist?
No. A gnome alchemist. Okay. Can I not be
They're
a
very
human
small.
alchemist?
Oh, very well. Alchemist. All right.
I suppose
Slink,
this is an
what were you
elf
thinking?
game. Let me be an elf. I'll be an elf. Since it's an elf
Very good.
game.
And Theo, you wanted to be a human?
Human male.
Human male warrior. Very boring. Okay.
Theo's got
I
no
am
imagination.
Very well. I am an elf paladin. Slink.
Now you got me thinking like full on character building. I'm into it.
You could say your character could just be like, "Hold on, I'm looking through the. I'm still thinking."
I'm working on it.
Yeah.
It's like
Very
going
well.
through all of the
Or-
menu options and
And what would you like to choose for Aura? And then Aura will say, "I am capable of choosing." Oh,
Okay.
please. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. I'm terribly sorry. I will be a golem.
Golem. Nice. What class is a golem?
Golem.
Golem warrior.
I just golem. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
and
they
then
look on
Slink,
the
you're
internet.
just Slink, you're just going through it. I'm gonna get the DLCs for you guys, so you guys can look through them, and then I have to give them a good read too, so we can have a proper experience.
Oh, sweet.
But yeah, because there is it's supposed to be like a fun, like it's supposed to be an MMO with all the like currency and BS like pay to win, feelings and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So yeah, I'll have something fun for us to do and keep it cyberpunk. We're not going to be playing D&Ds. Don't worry, it's not going to be.
It is
we're not gonna
crazy
be
that we're
playing
doing
D&D.
this in like.
Yeah.
Although I have noticed that knight in the middle is riding. No, there's a horse riding behind him. I thought he was riding a horse both ways, but he's not.
Yeah.
It's just a horse.
Hey, they're working out the kinks.
Yeah.
The game's an alpha, so they're working it
Like,
out.
they're all gonna be trudging through like the forest, and there's gonna be me and like a mecha dragon, just like it's gonna be
Yeah.
pay to win, baby.
So,
Nice.
immediately you're gonna see after you make your character, Slink, you're still looking through the characters. You could think about it and tell me later, so it's all good. But you guys will see like the opening cinematic, Rivia, a world unleashed, once a peaceful land, now burning in the fires of war. And once the dragons have arrived, the world has burned. And it's just like ash and cinder, and immediately it says, to unlock half of the map, €200 will get you 3,000 crystals. And with 3,000 crystals, you can. It's like everything's wrong. It's like 3,000 crystals is what you need to buy, but you only need to spend 2,500, so it leaves you like 500 crystals.
Oh,
And then there's another package that, you know, so it'll unlock the map. It'll, if you want to do trade within the town, you pay this many crystals, and you know, just like everything's behind a paywall. Everything.
it's like a gacha game. In Minecraft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as you guys are going through that, that's where we're going to be ending our session today.
That's great.
Things I
Yeah.
thought I would never be doing
Alpha.
in this session. This campaign.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's brilliant.
Yes, and next time we come back, we're going to be playing Elflines Online 4 Rivia Unleashed. And if you die in the game, you die in real life.
Love
Excellent.
it. Love it.
Does it?
Thank
Yep,
you, John.
yep.
John. And
Yeah, thank you
Thank you,
guys.
everyone.
we'll see you guys later on stream. I'll say goodbye to the guys off